Our empire needs you today. We are at the brink of war. The atrocities of the Kingdom of Onderon against the fair-minded people of our great empire has boiled over. As we speak, we have covert teams on the ground preparing the way for full-scale war. What we don't have is the resources to fund this war. We need ships for battle. We need men and women to fight. We need you to support your empire today. Hello guys, and welcome back to Stellaris. First thing you may notice when you're back is this little icon right here. It's bugging out on me, guys. I don't know what's wrong. Basically my icon, it used to be the Imperial logo right there, has now left. So I might clip in some different pictures in there periodically, just to forget about that, but I won't be able to do it here. It's just really annoying. I don't know why it's doing this either. Some of the other empires, for example, like this, like the Mandalorian clans, this is a Star Wars skin from the pack from the mods that I have downloaded, so is this as well. Both of those are gone. Or not gone. Sorry, they are not gone, but mine is gone. And I'm very, very upset about it. Looking at where we are in the Empire and the galaxy, so from last episode, we were basically just building another space science ship. Not spaceship. It is a spaceship, but it's a science ship. To be able to explore even more space than we currently are. Now we have this explored over here. Now where do we want to go next? We don't want to go towards the Kashyyyk. We don't necessarily want to meet them quite yet, if that makes sense. I typically actually wait to do stuff like that. Simply because it means that we're going to be enemies even sooner. And I don't want that to happen. I want to be able to eliminate Onderon as quickly as possible. And just take care of them right now. If I can. And we seem to hate each other as well. I will admit I haven't played in a little while, so things are a little shady for me. We were building up our fleet, which is not really that built up. We also don't have much science output either. Those are two big things we really need to increase in this episode. So it's going to be all about productivity. Let's look at our second. Okay, so not much is over here. We can actually go ahead and start building. Oh no, we can't. We need to go ahead and start the game. So we'll need to get some more mineral output, definitely here. Now, what are you actually doing? So you are going to get this mineral station, then you're going to come over here to Vienna. Yeah, okay, so you're building those two. What we'll need is we'll need to win a war of attrition against the Kingdom of Onderon. We'll need to accrue more ships than they have. Right now they have 16, so we'll probably need to get around 20 or so. Go ahead and declare war against them, defeat their forces, and then continue to defeat their forces while winning a war of attrition, gaining a war score, and so on. Now we have something come over here. I think this, I believe they are just space cows. Let me go make sure. They should be coming in any moment now. They should have already arrived, but they have not. So they must have been going for a different planet, different system down over here. Maybe Umbara or something like that. Now, we have the choice. We can choose to go ahead and colonize this planet here. However, I don't think that's very wise. The reason why is because we're going to need all of our resources pooled together for this assault. It's going to be a really big battle against Onderon. We don't need to waste any of the minerals that we do have on colonizing on our civilians. We need to make sure everything is into this total war scenario. So we don't have much over here though as far as minerals. We can't really expand for much more. We really can't wage a war with just this. Okay, we're researching deflectors. Yeah, this isn't even producing any at all. Let's check out our ship design. I don't believe there was many. Yeah, there was actually nothing. Void clouds, I don't really care at this point. Yeah. So he has better sensors. That'll help a little bit. Any benefit we can get now will be a big help. I won't actually save that because there's no real reason to until we get deflectors, which will be in 24 months. Wow. So, we actually have fantastic food surplus. More than we can ever ask for.
Construction complete.
Dang it. Okay, so I guess I'll just build a mining network here and wait for this to be built up. 1.9 per month, that's really good. However, it's not fast enough. I want it to be faster than that. Let's go and move you over here. We're not doing that bad on energy credits, and really what I want to focus on is minerals at the moment, and research, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to begin losing energy credits, but it's not that big of a deal. On the second one, we still have plenty of food surplus too, and so this pop right here will grow in time for us to be able to get more energy credits. Man, I am so mad about this icon. I'm really mad about it. There's also other things that I mentioned before in earlier episodes. For example, right here, the air. I had this be Darth. Instead of, I would say, like, Toyomite, it'd be Darth Toyomite. That would have been really cool if it would work out, but it didn't. It's because of the mods too. Unfortunately, it's not. I don't believe it's Stellaris. I guess I haven't fact checked that, so I might just be talking a bunch of crap, which I do normally, so it makes sense. However, I don't know. Alright, looks like our second science ship is ready. And we actually have our scientists ready as well that I prepared. Nice. So no one's getting ready to die yet. That's good news. What was over here? I believe this was actually the Void Cloud, if I remember correctly. I have not researched it, so I cannot make sure. Now, we are rivals. I just want to make sure that we do have... Yes. So we do have our borders closed when we are rivals with someone. So that is good for us. Okay. Basically, I'm just waiting on stuff to happen now, so I'm going to speed things up a little bit. I'm not going to go to super fast because things will get way out of hand if I do that. Got some space amoebas going around. Do we actually... What do we actually know? Okay, so we have the Void Cloud observation. We don't want to do that, though, at the moment.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we did... There is a hostile fleet. So we did investigate these boys, because we have the Cosmic Ray Catalyst bonus for our Empire. That is definitely good for us. Now what are you doing? You're evading hostiles, so you are running away. Let me turn my sound up a little bit. So we have nothing to do, basically. I guess we can do super fast, but hopefully we don't like, go to war or something, because then I will not be ready for it. Man, we really need this. I can actually switch you over here because we have so much food surplus. That isn't a bad idea. We can spare you as well. Yeah, we have one, and as long as you're going to this, that should be just fine. Since we have so much food, I'll actually go ahead and begin building another mining network. That should help us out a little bit. Okay, we found an alien vessel. Let's find out where they are. Okay, it's here, with the place I was trying to zoom out of. So let me go and speed it down to slow. Okay, it wasn't actually there. We just saw them on our sensors here. Here they are. Strange. So we'll go ahead and check them out. I hope it's not the Wookiees from Kashyyyk. If it is, I mean, it's not the end of the world or anything. It's not that big of a deal. But I would like to keep them as secret as possible. Or I guess keep the Empire a secret as long as possible. Yeah, let's speed it back up. Just waiting on credits, waiting on tech.
Anomaly found.
In minerals. Wait on minerals too. We'll leave this be for now. It has a very high failure risk. Even though now you're level 2, better not risk it. Yeah, all we've got at level 2. That's right, because we lost.
Complete.
Yeah, This is coming back to me now. We lost our scientists to like some really weird things. So we just found the sovereign Nemodian stars. This group over here. So Mr. Squidface there is a Nemodian. Greetings. I speak for Trade Monarch Rune Took. These guys are like the Newt Gunrays of the alien galaxy. Alien scum. We'll go and pick that one. I assume that's how the Empire would respond to such Squidface. Okay, a lot of things are happening. Atmospheric readings from Teneb 1B do not match simulated projections. Let us research. Okay, this is a different one. I'll research that one too. We'll research both of them. This one is an abandoned ship that's been left to drift. Deflectors are researched. See, that's going too fast. Losing control of everything. So here, we have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship. We get 64 research. That's really big, actually. So what this does, if you don't understand the stored mechanic, like right now, I'm not actually losing anything, and this person actually failed, so when we get more resources, I might like kill our scientists if they fail like that. Basically just the fail chance was a little too high for her. But right now we're not actually losing any progress if we don't research something. It gets stored up into the stockpile. You see there's stored 11, and we have 11 monthly gain, or 11.52 to be exact. Over here, so every month that stored research, if it's going to something like this, it doubles your research speed. So the stored research here will go into engineering 20 per month. You get your 10 that's produced, and then the 10 that's stored going into your monthly research output. And if you're not researching, it just gets stored up. So I can store it up indefinitely, and then I can store up like 700 research equivalents, and then go and pick this and instantly get it. So it's pretty useful if you do get different anomalies like that. Give you research grants and give you stored research. So here, what do I want to do? I don't really want to assist research. That's not our goal right now. We want to expand. This is mainly if like most of the galaxies are already discovered, things kind of start slowing down. You want to be able to have your sciences be more efficient. This is power. We don't necessarily need more power, but we are going to war, so we definitely want to pick up our deflectors. They'll be very, very important. Now we have our level 1 deflectors. I believe they're called deflectors. Yes, they are called deflectors. So let's see what we can outfit us with. So 35 power, that's more than enough power for what we have. Again, we don't have any point defense. I would absolutely do this. And this doesn't look too threatening, although the model does look cool. We want to look threatening. I do use autocomplete a fair bit. So let's see, this has 80 shields and 12 power. So let's see how this works when we have 2 medium shields and 3 small. So 80 shields and 12. So that's exactly the same. Do it either way. I think I'll do it the other way though. Yeah. And the reason why is because the shield generation is actually better. It scales better if you have lower tier or lower size shields. So here you see 1.2 shield regeneration. Here you see 2.4. Oh, they actually changed the values then. Interesting. No, they didn't. Oh, that's right. It's between medium and large. That's what it is. So 2 mediums makes up 1 large. You see 40 shield hit points. So if you have 2 of those, it's 80. But the shield regeneration is 2.4. If you times that by 2, you get 4.8. But as you can see here, that's 3.6. So it's less efficient to have one large shield deflector. It's more efficient to have 2 medium ones. But it does not carry over for small to medium. I realize I am rambling on about something that's probably not entertaining to you guys, so we'll get right to it. Back again. Now we do want to go ahead and build up our spaceport. The reason why is because we're running into a bit of a problem with our naval capacity, and we are actually paying more and more. It doesn't show now, but it will make you pay more and more upkeep for those ships if you do not have a high enough naval capacity. And we'll speed this up a little bit. Rivalry. Okay, so Onderon basically hates the world. Over here, what do we have? Okay. Is there anything we can actually scrap to get more resources? By scrap, I mean just, you know, take them off the pop. I don't see anything that we can, because we don't want to take off any of our science output. And if we do this, we're going to be on negative energy credits. Let's do that for now. Not for very long, though. Oh! Oh, this is bad. Oh, wow! Onderon has built a frontier outpost right next to our empire. Wow. Okay, so let's actually see what they have. They have 15. We have 17. We will have the advantage if we strike now. We need to upgrade. That's a lot of minerals for this upgrade. Man. Okay, what do they have? Missiles, but they don't have any shields, it doesn't seem. And they're all one class. I think we can do this. Let's go ahead and do this now. So I guess we'll just build one interceptor. Are you at a rally point? Yes, you are. And you're going to encourage them.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's go and declare war. So what do we want? Do we want to just go ahead and seed the planet? I think so. That's just the easiest way to do it here. Yeah, rather than making them a vassal or a protectorate in this case. We don't want to invite anyone, so let's just do it. Now, we have this. Do we want to destroy this outpost first? We can. We won't be able to take this very quickly. As you can see, we only have 207 military strength, or military power as it's called, and the station itself is pretty powerful, 542. So we're not going to be able to do much. Now what I want to do is bring my ships into their space, and to basically dare them to come after me. And knowing that we have a higher military capacity than they do, we will be able to win. Okay, so we have 2 now, so we'll go ahead and build 1 corvette for both. Where did their ships go? Oh, they're going after us. Wow. Interesting. Alien vessels encountered. We have encountered some alien form, blah blah blah. The Moo Menace. Let's go and check it out. Or are we? Are these? Oh yeah, that's the Wookiees. So we don't actually want to check that out. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to look up the next name for our next general. Again, I do apologize. I have not prepared myself earlier. Here we go. So let's go and get our new admiral. Let's get this dude here. So you have extra combat speed. That'll actually be very useful against those enemy missiles. So you'll be what are you? XM Gaming HD. You are our first admiral. XM Gaming HD, congratulations for your promotion. So where are these guys actually going to? Or where are we? Okay, so we're in Kashyyyk space. Good to know. It would also be useful to go and take out their other ships and stuff like that. Their war score is hidden down underneath here. We're basically just going to be having this war of attrition. They don't have any demands. That's so weird. Okay, yes. Enemy right there. And we should be going, we are going to them now.
Construction complete.
And we will need to build up as much of a fleet as possible here. Now, we actually have maxed out our naval capacity. we put a lot of emphasis into this, a lot of research into it, but we really need the naval capacity right now.
Station under attack.
So it looks like they're doing their own war. They're going to be taking out our missile inputs. Missile input. I saw the missiles and said that. Our mineral input, our resources. They'll be taking out those resources in hopes to be able to slow down our war machine. But it will not work because our fleet is on the way. I do need to set these guys to just go ahead and start researching stuff so they're not idly sitting by. And space mules are here, so they're probably not there now. We can go doing that. We may need to colonize this planet so we can get more naval capacity. Although we did just get space level 2. And we'll get 3 right here. We need to take this as soon as possible. 105 months. Okay. As you can see, we're already over our naval capacity, and we're taking an increase 5%. Now 10% maintenance for this. So they took out the minerals. We're in pursuit though. So I might be able to do like this right there.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There we go. We have engaged them. Now we're hitting their backs right now. Right now they're all focused towards this, our space station right here. And here come our guys. I don't actually see our projectiles quite yet. There they are. So they are a little divided right now. They just now started to turn towards us. Our unit's a little bit harder to see than theirs are. However, we are now engaging their full fleet. It's a little difficult to tell if we're winning or not. It seems like we are, as you see the big pops there. Yeah, we just actually wrecked face. It seems they did retreat, which is the smart move, of course, but we'll send our fleets into their space and dare them to come in after us. Okay, so it looks like the Wookiees have actually found out about us and researched us. That face. And they don't like us. Imagine that. So we lost 2 corvettes and they lost 5, but they didn't lose that much in that battle. Mainly in that battle they just kind of retreated. Which is, I mean, the smart thing to do, yes, but I would have wished to taken out more. 56, can we really afford to do any of this? I don't think so. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade our spaceport. We need our fleets to get in here. Another rivalry. I can see there's going to be a lot of little pings coming up here in the near future. Now we are really, we have a very large deficit right now in energy credits. So we need to get that taken care of. Alaskan Kingdoms. Interesting. Core Founder. Don't know anything about these guys. Respect our authority. Or else. So let's, oh my god. Okay. That is a lot of systems there. So where are we? Okay. We're here. Let's go ahead and finish off this remnant. Should be able to deal with them with ease. Gonna do this for you guys. And they really have nowhere to run here, so this is the last fight that they have.
Situation log updated.
Okay, that's the last one. Oh my god. Okay. All of these are border closed from different empires. I don't know why they all just popped up at once, but they did. Yeah, let's look at this. So we had a very high hit ratio, 0 evasion, but that's because they have missiles. Yeah, that makes sense. We lost 2, they lost 11. Good trade. Do they have everything we want? I don't think so. No, does not seem so. Okay, so this over here is going to be quite a bit of a problem because all of these empires now have a bad view of us. And these guys are actually at war. What? Oh my god, that's a federation with all those systems. That's why when I saw whenever one of them translated our language, they found all of us. This is one large federation in what, 15 years? How? That's insane. Okay. So it seems all of these guys right here are all really chummy. Except for the Nemodians, of course. Which are... I don't even know where the Nemodians were. Where were they? Are these them? Yeah. Right here. So they're all chummy, except for these guys. They actually just went to war. Well, I think I mentioned it before. We definitely do want to choose these guys as a potential ally. It would be our best chances to have an ally in this game. With this, we're definitely going to need it. And we're also not going to be able to conquer any of these guys anytime soon. Onderon is our first step to, getting control of the galaxy, but we can't keep going anywhere, I don't think. Because we're just going to go against all these other empires that are equivalent to us. Man, this is going to be rough. Rough game definitely ahead. What else do we have? Okay, so we are now upgrading our spaceport. I'm so mad about that logo. I honestly considered redoing the entire thing for that, but it's just going to keep messing up, unfortunately, because I chose the Galactic Empire there. As far as this episode, however, I don't think there's much more for it. I think that's a good stopping point for it. We're just going to have this war of attrition until we get our troops so they can actually siege this station. If we tried it now, we would lose all of our troops and they would gain a lot of war score. So we definitely don't want to do that. We want to wait. We want to take the war as we see fit. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. And as always, stay classy out there. Oh, and also, if you want us to be a specific person, like a specific, like scientist or what's it? God, what's it called? What am I saying? I am flubbing right now. Admiral. If you want it to be an admiral, a governor, a general, what have you, let me know in the comment section. I will gladly do it for you guys if you want me to. And remember, stay classy out there.